just a game, doesn't matter, all the same, the sky is calling. Got that headset on. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Digital wind beneath my wings. Hear the engine softly sing. Chasing pixels on the screen. I'm only digital queen. Where am I going? Got that joystick tight. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Digital wind beneath my wings. Hear the engine softly sing. Chasing pixels on the screen. I'm only digital queen. Where am I going? Got that joystick tight. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Take me away from this place. Departure lounge.
Helsinki ground open for
Finnair 7 Romeo Alpha, request taxi.
Oh,
All
why do
aircraft, information Juliet is now current. QNH 1016.
19.7 Finnair 3 Mike Lima.
Good morning, Helsinki ground. With the information Mike on board. Request IFR clearance to Warsaw. Speedbird 901.
It's a beautiful
Finnair
evening.
215, contact tower on 119.7.
Welcome to Helsinki,
Finnair 215.
and welcome to, you can't see it, because I figured there was this view here, and you can see the Northern Lights, there you go. Just about see them right here.
And Helsinki clearance delivery, good afternoon. Finnair 14 IFR for Dallas Fort Worth.
Here's our aeroplane for today. Welcome on board the Finnair
Finnair
Airbus.
14 cleared to DFW via the Nathan 4 November departure, climb 4000, expect 360 and 10. Departure 119.1, squawk 5544, expecting runway 22 right.
Welcome on board the Airbus A320 from Phoenix.
For request taxi.
This is version 2 of the BFU, the big in update. It's not what it's called.
Charlie, Yankee November, Yankee Papa. Malmo 746.
Well, welcome to the A320 once again. Hope you're well.
Finnair
We are off to Berlin
is Airbus
this very evening.
330 at stand 34, requesting IFR clearance to roads.
Flight time today, about an hour and 47 minutes. So it shouldn't be too bad this
Finnair
evening.
1861 is cleared to roads.
Hope you're well. Hope you've had a decent... there's one thing I'm missing here. Hang on.
Transition on runway 22 left. Initial climb to 4,000
There we go.
feet.
Hope you had a good evening.
119.1.
Good evening. Hope you had a good day.
3762. Finnair 1861.
Should be a good one tonight. Let's say hello to those who are in the chat, including Carl, evening to you, David, evening to you, Gemma, Moshi Moshi, Elite class evening to you, sir. Hope you're well.
1205. Requesting IFR
Finney's in the chat.
to Stockholm, Arlanda.
And of course, anybody else that's lurking, whether you're in the Lurkers Lounge or in the Lurkers Corner, doing your job, keeping the flies off the food tonight. Hello, hello. So,
requesting IFR clearance to Stockholm, Arlanda.
ATC is very busy, as you can imagine. It's Helsinki. We're just gonna get the plane
Helsinki ground Finnair 67 requesting IFR to Copenhagen with
checked and ready. We're apparently ignore that. We're not. We're really not. Ignore that. We are boarding 141 passengers tonight, which should be fun. We're actually going to get that started. Everything's on that we need. Let's go ahead and get GSX doing its thing. Yes, thank you. In the meantime, what we're going to do
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel
is
truck arrives and ask to do it.
what is that? What is that? The jet? Has the jetway like eaten our aeroplane? I think it has. Yeah, it has. Okay. Gemma says, what did I miss last night? Oh, I can't tell you that. That's a spoiler. You're gonna have to go and look at it. Can't tell you what happens. Although, to be fair, I probably could. It's not like people go back and watch it anyway. So, yes. So, F1 action last night on Twitch. A fascinating race, to say the very least.
Fuel truck is in position.
Not going to spill the beans. It was a fascinating race. Go watch it. Not the whole thing. Maybe watch the last sort of, maybe like 10 laps, if that.
Temperature 14. Viewpoint 10. QNH 1008. ILS runway 15.
Somebody latest there.
Please be developed 1 November departure. Departure runway 2 right. Initial climb is 4,000. Departure runway at 119.
Part of the jetway that seems to be in the cockpit at the moment. Sarah coming in with 26 months of the members lounge. Evening to you, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. She says, "Wow."
9011 push and start approved. Face northwest.
Carl says, "I'd say the last 15 laps." 15 laps then. Last 15 laps. It gets real tasty and real tense. I think it's the best way of putting it. Really tense. But yeah, evening to you, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Anyone else that has membership milestones, chuck them in the chat. Show how long you've been a member of the channel for. Yeah, we ran a little late last night because we didn't realise it was a sprint race. So that was my fault. That was my fault for not paying attention. Okay, so let's get on to the
Information, uniform copied, cleared to Stockholm Bromma via Adivo.
You know what to do. We've got it, haven't we? We've got the emoji for it. It's a winner, chicken dinner from Lee Class, gifting 1 Departure Lounge membership.
Finnair 445, requesting IFR clearance to Oulu.
Goes to Buses Wilts 12. It's a winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's get the flight plan loaded here. How's things up to accept crashing? Oh, there's that word again. There's that word again. Carl, about 5, if you wouldn't mind. I told you. I told you the more you mention it.
Finnair 4 Echo Lima ready to taxi.
Finnair
Thank
4
you.
Echo Lima. Runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha Victor, Victor Golf, Zulu Golf, cross runway 22 left, then
Son
Papa
of a
Golf, Golf, Whiskey
bitch.
Golf.
Why does that not work still?
Runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha Victor, Victor Golf, Zulu Golf, cross runway
Freaking
22 left, then Papa Golf, Golf, Whiskey Golf, Finnair 4 Echo Lima.
Right, Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo today for our airport, and we are heading over to Echo Delta Delta Bravo.
285 request IFR clearance to Malpensa with information Quebec.
So it's only first week back to school, and I am tired. Mornings are not for me.
Ikaru. Why do you never hang up?
What was that? What was that then? Somebody having a hissy fit. Why you never hang up?
Easy 528 request push and stop. Easy 528 request.
Right, cost index today
push and
27, and a cruise today of 34,000.
Helsinki ground Finnair 8 X-ray request I for clearance to Riga.
I'll tell you what though, where I am, the fact that kids are back to school and everyone's like pissed off back home, the roads are fantastic. The roads are epic at the moment because they are not clogged with fucking tourists. Bliss, as Lee's put it, bliss. It's heaven. No tourists anywhere to be seen. It's beautiful.
Clear Frankfurt, flight radar vectors to Lunto, then it's right. Departure runway 22 left. Initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure 119.1. Squawk.
Can move freely without having to get annoyed. Saying that though, I was in Plymouth today.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo Victor, read back correct.
Anyone that knows me
Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf
knows my
request
feelings
push
on
and start.
Plymouth.
Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf cleared for push and start.
So you know, it has its sort of like,
Push back approved. Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf.
it has its positives, has its negatives.
Thanks, clear to spawn on runway 33.
October half term, they'll be back. Yeah, but that seems like ages away. I'm not bothered at the moment. I'm not bothered at the moment. It was just pure bliss.
We are now lined up runway 33. Can you give us the tower frequency?
Any salty gash action recently?
Station
Nope.
4 Romeo Kilo,
No
contact
salty
tower
gash
on
action.
119.7
That's a
for
word. That's a
departure
mouthful, isn't
clearance.
it? That's what she said. Salty gash action. There's a lot of sh in there. Okay, 57.4 for our weights here, and 29.8 for the center of gravity. Block fuel today 7.8.
3 Romeo Juliet.
Lovely.
Clearance.
So at least all three are in school now. Only 3 hours for the youngest. I go for coffee by myself for the first time in 7 years. Town is so quiet. I bet that must be quite like quite nice.
Left, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 119.1 squawk 2361.
No way I say that is going to make it sound any better, but I imagine it's probably quite nice to be able to kind of just have some time to yourself.
Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf, runway 22 left taxi via Alpha Whiskey, Alpha Kilo, Victor Kilo, Zulu, cross runway 15, then Zulu Alpha.
Okie doke.
Runway
Right,
22 left
so
taxi via Alpha Whiskey, Alpha Kilo, Victor Kilo, Zulu, cross
We
runway
should be
15, then Zulu Alpha Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf.
off this one today. The Valo 3 Quebec departure. We'll know in a second once we get clearance. And then our arrival into Berlin is runway 22. No, it's not. It's 25. It's 25 right into Berlin, and we should be on the Ket 25 right approach. Happy days.
Delivery, good afternoon. Simulento 1273, requesting clearance.
Lee says we have more temporary traffic lights with water companies again playing around with water mains.
1273, requesting clearance to Prague.
They picked their timings, didn't they? And Sarah says, oh yeah, when I bring them for coffee, they spill at least one drink every time. Great fun. It's great fun now, I can imagine. But good to see you. Hope you're okay. Right, we've got to input our own shit here because
clearance
for some reason it didn't pick up the flight plan. So after Valence,
Simulanta 1218 requesting clearance.
we go straight to Banoob.
Simulanta 1218. Clear to Malmo, stood up. Runway 04 right, Unta 5 Charlie departure, climb to 5,000 feet. Departure frequency 1100.1, squawk 1451.
After Banoob, is that Ketap? Can we just, is that the only thing we need to put in there? I think it is. Oh, stop. Stop transmitting. Thank you. Happy days. Right, let's go to the tablet here. We're going to calculate our
Finnair 1371. Do you have my
departure
clearance?
performance. We're going to sync the load sheet, sync the live weather, calculate. And I cannot see that. I think that's like 148 for rotate speed. Let's send it to the Mukdu. There you go. So 148 for the V1, rotate, and V2 speeds. Absolutely fine. Otherwise, I think we're okay. I would say we're okay. We'll go ahead and turn up the brightness on the screens here because they are looking a little dull.
8 Papa November information. I forgot the information. 8 Papa November information uniform on board request.
That probably still hasn't helped.
8 Papa November information uniform on board request IFR to Rovaniemi as follows.
Finnair 4 Echo Lima contact tower on 119.7.
Screens used to be like so bright. I don't understand why they're like so dim now.
Finnair 4 Echo Lima.
Who wants a strawberry sheep cake? What is a sheep cake? If that's like local delicacy, I'm good. Right, so we need to open up some doors here because it's beeping at me like there's no tomorrow. Well, mind you, no, they're open already. What are you telling me to open them up for? They're already open. Well, they should be already open. There we go. Now they're opening. Happy days. So a quick look at the sky. Yeah, happy days. It's a clear evening with, of course, there they are, Northern Lights.
Antares 1, request IFR clearance to Vienna. We have installation Papa.
Lovely.
Vienna via the value for Papa. Departure then time. Departure runway 33. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 5452. Antares 1.
So, let me know how your day was today. What did you get up to? If you had work, how was it? If you didn't have work, how was it? Let me know what you got up to.
Clear destination Amsterdam via runway 22 left.
David, no.
Valo for Foxtrot departure route. Initial climb 6,000 feet. Departure frequency 119.1. Squawk 5374.
He says, I think if you eat too many sheep cakes, it is really bad for you. But go to the naughty step and have a long hard word with yourself. Yeah, let me know how your day was. What did you get up to? How was it today? Did you get caught in any rain? Was it nice where you were? What I have noticed is it seems to be getting a lot chillier at the moment, and it's actually quite nice.
Cross runway 15, then Zulu Alpha. Finnair 6 Tango Echo.
Dave says, I'll do better, I promise. No, I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that at all. It's a shame, because yesterday I totally forgot to talk about the escapades of finding Krispy Kreme donuts. It's too late now, because it's the next day. Lisa's been good. First day's leave, got my hair cut, dodged the showers, ordered myself a birthday present. Let's go.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Cleared careful Vic has filed NEPIC 5 Charlie departure off of runway 4 right. Initial climb 5000, departure frequency 1.
Carl says, day's been good apart from the rain. I step out, every time I step out the heavens open. It's been not too bad here. All I'm noticing is obviously the days are getting a lot shorter at the moment as well, which is fun. Which does make these European flights that we're doing at the moment, they'll be rarer in the winter. But it does mean we get to tour a little bit more of Australia and stuff like that when the winter hits.
Push back and start approved. Face southwest.
Dave says it is getting colder. Time to dig out the autumn clothing, I think. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Sarah says bring it on. She's obviously a winter gal. Which... tick. Because by far the best time of year is winter. Gemma says more Japanese flights. I would say so. That sort of region. There'll be more flights in that sort of region.
Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf, contact tower on 119.7.
Switching to tower, Air Baltic 2 Papa Golf.
Helsinki ground, good afternoon. Finnair 236, we request our IFR clearance.
One thing to also point out very quickly as well, you'll notice tomorrow's scheduling is still like, what are we doing? I've had two suggestions, or two things in mind.
4,000 feet. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 5515.
Yes, still multiplayer for tomorrow, so anyone that wants to join in, go for it. We are doing the shots. It will be a very drunk mess tomorrow. So there are two suggestions for tomorrow in terms of the airports. One is London City, because of how short it is for the runway.
Information on board requesting IFR clearance to Oulu.
Two is Kaitak for the dangerous landings.
Departure radar vectors to Tevru.
Like the dangerous approach.
Departure runway 2 to left, initial climb and maintain.
Unless anyone else wants to give me a suggestion for short runways to try and fly the A3 on.
726 Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo.
That's all I can come up with. London City or Kaitak.
Finnair 5 Romeo Bravo. Read back correct.
Helsinki ground.
So if you have any better ideas, you're more than welcome to tell me. You're more welcome to tell me.
Clear to Tromsø via TEV R5C departure. Departure runway 4 right, initial climb to 5,000 feet, squawk 2217, easy 0420.
How about Swiss favourite airport?
Helsinki ground, easy
also Jean, hello to you, hope you're doing well. What airport's that then? I'm not totally clued on it. What airport's that? Kaitak has to win surely. Well, that's what I'm thinking. So the idea would be to do circuits in the A3 circuits. So you land and you take off. If you land rather successfully and then take off, shot every time. Obviously not to the point where we're going to kill ourselves, but a shot every time. Like, genuinely don't want to don't want to fall ill, right? Don't want to fall ill at all. Got to be airport to airport. Does it? Does it need to be airport to airport? I mean, if you wanted a real hard challenge, you could fly the A3 to Sabre or St. Bart's in the Caribbean.
Tower morjesta, Finnair 7 Alpha.
Finnair 7 Alpha, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower for takeoff clearance.
Negative, request taxi to the gate, Finnair 7 Alpha.
St. Moritz.
Taxi to Whiskey 35.
That could be interesting.
Whiskey Golf, Papa Golf, cross runway 22 left, then Zulu Golf, Victor Golf, and Alpha Victor. Good day, Finnair 7 Alpha.
St. Bart's would be fun. Biggin Hill to London City, says Lee. Gemma can't land at either of those airports. She's banned. Just going to put that she's banned at landing at at those airports.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1 Delta Hotel is Airbus 320.
Don't particularly want to be doing Westray, Papa Westray again. We want to mix it up a little bit.
34 with information echo requesting IFR clearance to Munich.
Not banned, just bad.
Ground, Finnair
I was only kidding.
Whiskey
I was only kidding.
Request clearance to Heathrow.
We get some clearance whilst we're boarding here. Have a think about where we could do tomorrow. Part of me is thinking literally to do Kai-Tak of some sort. Helsinki clearance, sorry, Helsinki ground. Good evening, Finnair 95 Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Berlin. Do Kai-Tak to the new Hong Kong airport and back. It's not that far. It's not. It's probably a little longer than anticipated, I think. That's why I was thinking about circuits.
While I grab the paperwork.
City to Southend. I mean, that could work. It wouldn't be real time stuff, so it'd be like during the day.
Finnair 95 Charlie, information uniform is current. Clear to Berlin via the Valo 4 Quebec departure runway 22 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.1 squawk 4617.
In fact, to be fair, we could do new Hong Kong to old Hong Kong, because then it gives us time in between the shots. Again, don't particularly want to be like, you know, making ourselves ill. Yeah, no, nor do I. I'd like to sleep this weekend if possible.
Switching to tower on 119.7. Finnair 955.
Let's get that like button hit. Let's see if we can get it to double figures early in the stream. I think we do Hong Kong, if I'm honest. I think we do new Hong Kong to old Hong Kong. Try again. New Hong Kong to old Hong Kong. So
clearance to Gdańsk with information Oscar.
Yeah.
Finnair 5.
You know the one. To Kai-Tak and back, basically, just constantly going back and forth. Jim says, who else is joining in at the moment? I think it's just you and I, from what I've seen. I don't think Lewis would, unless he joins in, and we'll ask him later.
Contact tower on 119.7 for departure clearance.
Contact tower on 119.7 for departure clearance.
Did we get Lewis? I thought so. Well, maybe he did.
Good evening, Finnair 236 with info.
But he's got to be one up for the camera and two up for the shots. He's got to do shots.
To Hamburg.
Clear to Berlin via the Valo 4Q Beck departure. Departure runway 22 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure 119.1. Score code 4617 Finnair 95 Charlie.
Finnair 95 Charlie, read back correct.
Beautiful. Right, 4,000 on the MCP. Let's get the 4614. 617. Yeah, don't just get shots of council pop, will ya?
Skyways 105, requesting taxi to runway 22 right.
Yeah, Lewis had a sick note, so there's also that as well. Right, boarding is complete. We got clearance just in time. Let's pause. Let's flick the beacon switch on.
All aircraft be advised, information Quebec is now
Beautiful.
current. QNH 1009er.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 95 Charlie, requesting push and engine start. Yeah, Lewis does have a sick note, doesn't he? Can't do too much, can he? We'll see. It might just be council pop for him.
Finnair 95 Charlie, push and engine start approved. Face northwest.
We are ready for pushback.
Let me know if I need to download any scenery. You shouldn't need to. The base game itself has the airport for it. So I've not downloaded any scenery for it, so it should be fine.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, facing northwest. Here we go. Pushback about to begin.
Atlanta ground, good morning. At GM023 with information X-ray requesting IFR clearance to Riga.
You'll notice as well on the schedule I've updated Monday the 8th of next Monday.
Riga via the Koivu 5 Charlie departure. Departure runway 4 right. Initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 119.1 squawk.
Or this Monday coming if you prefer it. We're back on board the 747 once again. We are doing a firm classic with the Scottish folk of the channel. We are off to Prestwick from Luxembourg with the 747-8 from Cargo Lux on Monday on Twitch. Okay. Let's push back. So the runway for us.
Please release parking brake and remove all chocks.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1981. Could I get runway 22 right instead?
It's like over there somewhere. In fact, there it is. That's the runway we're going on, so we've got a bit of a taxi today. Nope, there's no ghost on pushback. Here we go.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Ground, Finnair 8 Zulu Romeo, taxi to parking. Finnair 8 Zulu Romeo, taxi to parking. Cross runway 0.
Right, here we go.
Then Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Sierra, Sierra, Papa Sierra. Cross runway 04 right. Then Zulu Sierra, Zulu, Victor Juliet, Alpha Juliet, Alpha Tango. Taxi to parking. Cross runway 04 left, then Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Sierra, Sierra, Papa Sierra. Cross runway 04 right, then Zulu Sierra, Zulu, Victor Juliet, Alpha Tango, Finnair 8 Zulu Romeo.
Helsinki ground, KLM 1254 is Boeing 738 with information Victor. Ready to copy IFR clearances to Amsterdam Schiphol. Cleared advise not 5 Charlie, then is filed, departing runway 4 right, initial climb 6,000, departure on 119.1, squawking 2636, KLM 1254.
KLM 1254, read back correct?
Helsinki ground, this is SAS A320.
Alright, next engine on here.
Requesting IFR clearance to Arlanda, Stockholm Airport with information Quebec aboard.
Alright, can we get some new members before we get into the air?
Helsinki ground.
Can we get some more likes as well? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've pushed back way too far here.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We do have a very good engine start.
Finnair 667, request radio check.
Appreciate it.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 667, request FR clearance to Copenhagen.
Right, let them do their thing.
Request clearance, Finnair 667. Finnair 667, request FR clearance to Copenhagen.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
What's your favourite holiday season? Bet it's summer. I'm fairly convinced we've just spoken about it. Did we not just speak about it? Winter. Winter's my favourite because it's hoodie weather. Hoodie weather's the best. But I'll let you off though. I'll let you off because you might not have heard it. Yeah, hoodie weather for me is like the best. None of this like warm shit. No. Not for me. Not for me at all. Okay, let's request push. Let's request taxi. Helsinki ground, Finnair 95 Charlie requesting taxi.
Finnair 95 Charlie, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Delta, Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, then Papa Delta, Delta, Whiskey Delta.
Helsinki ground, good evening, Scandinavian 749 November. Request IFR clearance to Bergen, information Papa received. Clear destination Flesland via runway 22 right, Devo 4 November departure route, initial climb, flight level 100.
Finley, what's your favourite?
119.1, squawk 5155. Scandi 749 November.
Did we get pushback clearance? Taxi clearance?
749 November, read back correct.
Maybe we did. Don't think I heard it. Taxi to runway 22 right via Alpha Delta, Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, then Papa Delta, Delta, Whiskey Delta, Finnair 95 Charlie. It's too many instructions for my little brain to comprehend. Right, here we go. Let's push the throttle up. And let's get moving. Let's make sure that we are.
Finnair 95 Charlie, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 22 left.
Yeah,
then
you've
Papa
just
Delta.
you've told me that. You've told me that. Right, on the taxi then, we'll set the flaps down to 1. Gemma says now it's just perfect for me, apart from the rain. I don't know. It's still.
Good morning.
Still on the warm side.
Whiskey Bravo with information uniform. Request IFR clearance to Gothenburg Landwetter.
Like, I've noticed, like, with the...
All aircraft be advised, information Victor is now current. QNH 1014.
With, like, when the sun's not out, it is actually quite cold. It was quite cold this morning.
Clear destination Landwetter via the Devo 4 November departure, runway 22 right. Initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure on 119.1, squawk 3545.
But when the sun's out, it was still like roasting. Like I thought I was going to spend the day in a hoodie. No.
On the ground, very good morning. Finnair 1 Echo Golf, Gate Whiskey 40, information Victor on board, request for clearance to Krakow.
I read David's comment. I was like, what's he on about? Packet of quavers. Then read Carl's comment above.
Initial climb clearance 4,000 feet, departure
I'll tell you honestly.
Squawk 1537, Finnair 1 Echo Golf.
Can't take David anywhere. You just can't. It's not possible.
Read back correct.
It's just not possible. So Carl put same here, Lee, but can't wait for the crisp, cold morning. And David's then gone ahead and put nothing beats a packet of quavers to start a chilly day. If that's what you always tickled. That's funny. That's funny. Proper tickled. I like that.
Kilo Alpha Whiskey. Taxi to parking. Cross runway 04 right, then Zulu Juliet, Zulu Victor Kilo Alpha Whiskey, Finnair 2 Echo Golf.
Dad jokes. I fucking love a dad joke, honestly. They're like literally my favourite. I think I follow my account on Instagram. Just purely dad jokes, and I just sit there sometimes when I get a moment just to kind of just read them. And I'm just tickled. So funny.
Vision Jet 759, read back correct.
Oh, we didn't even introduce the cabin crew, did we? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as we're in Scandinavia, it's only fair we have a Scandinavian cabin crew. So I'd like everyone please to say hello to our cabin crew for tonight. Her name is Astrid. Astrid, a very good evening to you. Totally forgot about you, I'm not going to lie. So my apologies. How are you doing this evening?
Finnair 5 Mike X-ray, taxi to parking. Cross runway 04 left, then Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Sierra, Sierra, Papa Sierra. Cross runway 04 right, then Zulu Sierra, Zulu Victor Kilo, Alpha Tango.
Will she respond? Will she respond or will she not?
Ground to in front of Mike request gate number 18.
I trust she's working.
1018.
Let's try again.
Eurowings 17 Mike.
Astrid, very good evening to you. How are you?
Via Zulu Juliet, Zulu Alpha Delta. Have a good day.
Zulu Juliet, Zulu
Good evening, Captain
Alpha
Whittle.
Delta.
I'm doing well, thank you. Just getting everything ready for our flight. How about you?
Call me Tom, it's easier. Doing alright. Totally forgot about you, not going to lie. But I want to sort of say hello to you. And the YouTube chat also says hello to you as well. Why is that plane coming in on the opposite side?
Oh, hi, Tom. No worries at all. I'm doing great. It's nice to hear from you in the YouTube chat. Please say hello back to them for me.
Oh, she's
Let's
very
have a
pleasant.
fantastic flight together.
She said hello. Normally they talk to the cabin, but she says hello to you all. There you go. What more could you ask for?
Finnair 95 Charlie, contact tower on 119 or decimal 7.
Apart from Sarah, who's just like Sarah's just displeased with everything. She's like, nah. Nah. 119.7 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Everyone's like, oh, so nice to have Astrid on board. Sarah's like, what? She is polite. What happened? I know. She's never sounded like that for me when I've had a cabin crew when flying offline. Crazy. Right, here we go. Helsinki Tower, Finnair 95 Charlie, holding short, runway 22 right, ready for departure. Do not send me out because there's a plane on the runway. Or is there?
Finnair 95 Charlie, Helsinki Tower, hold short, runway 22 right, stand by for departure.
Have we got planes coming in both ways now? Holding short, runway 22 right, Finnair 95 Charlie. Sarah says too polite. Oh, stop. Stop. There's only place for one Scandinavian, and that's me, says Jean.
Delta Romeo established on the RNAV runway 04 right.
Hashtag jealous.
Finnair 7 Delta Romeo, Roger.
Skystream Aviation, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Very good evening to you. Seem to be having aircraft coming in from both directions, which is very odd. But we've been told to hold short, and that is exactly what we're doing. Yep, hold short. Cool. So yeah, so Astrid is the cabin crew for this this evening. Whilst we wait, do hit that like button. Let's see how many we can get this evening. Ooh, lovely. Skystream Aviation says about to fly out of DCA, which is I think what we're doing next week. To I forget what that is. Where's that airport? Without even trying to Google it, I can't think what that airport is. Gusting 19 knots and red supercell. Oh, mate. Knoxville, thank you. Trying to think about it. Yes, Knoxville. Oh, that sounds awesome. Going to be in a CRJ 900. Very nice. We like the CRJ on this channel. Don't fly it enough, though. That's the thing. So why are we holding short here?
Our Scandinavian 722. We have runway vacated at.
Is it that one that's coming in? That doesn't seem right to me. Why?
Gate of your choice via Whiskey Yankee. Have a good evening.
Why are we holding?
722 contact ground on 121.65.
Is it because of him?
Contact ground 121.65. Scandinavian 722.
No, that's Finnair. Can you turn the engine off while you're in the air, like what happened to the Monarch? No, because no. McGee Tyson Airport, thank you.
Finnair 69er, contact departure on 124.325.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, we're actually doing DCA next week with the CRJ 700, so it should be interesting.
Finnair 69er, Helsinki Tower, identified.
I'm going to get thrown, he says. Well, good luck. Godspeed and all that. Why are we holding? What's the hold up? Let's just. I'm going to try and confirm it with Tower. Hang on. Helsinki Tower, Finnair 95 Charlie. What's the hold up for the departure clearance?
Finnair 95 Charlie, runway 22 right, winds 150 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Oh right, there was no hold up. Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Finnair 95 Charlie. So there was no hold up. Cool. ATC's just been like, I'm gonna fuck with you. Nice. Right, let's take the park brake off. Here we go.
Finnair 95 Charlie, squawk 4617, and dent.
Ziggy 1123, contact departure on 124.325.
I say nothing. Right, here we go.
24.325.
Let's go to Berlin.
Finnair 213, contact departure on 119.1.
Eventually, here we go.
119.1, Finnair 213, it's followed by Jatko.
So this is the this is the update to the big Fenix update. Downloaded this literally before we went live today. So it's our first time of experiencing it, but here we go.
Finnair 19er, contact departure on 119.1.
Which airport? We're off to Brandon. Is it Brandenburg, isn't it? The new one, not Tegel.
Air Baltic 79er Mike, contact departure on 119.1.
Why are you apologising? Right, here we go. If you've got the emoji, let's do it. 50% coming up. Let's get ourselves off to Berlin, Brandenburg. Here we go. 50%. CFM's powering. Here we go. And toga that bitch. Let's go.
Finnair 7 Delta Romeo, winds 160 at 6, runway 04 right, cleared to land.
04 right, cleared to land, Finnair 7 Delta
Drag to the
Romeo.
left here. Really drag to the left.
Eurowings 77 Golf, hold short of runway 15.
Here we go. Rotate coming up.
15, holding short, Eurowing 77 Golf.
And reload Tate.
Finnair 7005, contact departure on 119.1.
Just see that, like, the wind just pushing the plane.
Have a good day.
But gear up. Are you ready for the sounds of the CFMs? Here we go. Listen to those bad boys. Let's go.
Finnair 95 Charlie, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, 737.
Traffic in sight for Finnair 95 Charlie. Right, bringing the throttle back so that the VNAV can do its thing, which is to about there. As we climb to 4,000, we'll go ahead and potentially... Oh, here we go.
Finnair 95 Charlie, contact departure on 119.1.
119.1 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Sarah says, what is happening? Well, this is the thing. When you disappear, it always seems to be like there are weird things that happen in this community. This is one of them.
Ryanair 36 November, contact departure on 1.
So, whilst I wish I could tell you, I cannot. Helsinki departure, good evening, Finnair 95 Charlie with you at 4,000. Also, Finn, I'm sure that Lewis will be thrilled.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Helsinki radar, identified. Climb flight level 070 direct, radar.
It's like he's threatening me with a good time. Climbing flight level 070 Finnair 95 Charlie. Very breathy, very like. So how you doing? What's happening tonight? What's happening? It's all very weird.
Power on 119.7. Finnair 410.
Finnair 95 Charlie, climb flight level 220.
Why is he so... what's... Finland's feeling very horny tonight. It's weird. Climb flight level 220, Finnair 95 Charlie. It's so odd. Here we go for the outside. In fact, what we can do, we get those flaps up now as well. Here we go.
Finnair 367 ready to copy clearance to Oulu.
Where's the moon? There.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Can't get a decent shot of the moon there.
Finnair 7 Romeo Charlie, contact Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
Just love the fact it's like
119.7.
climb to flight level 200.
Good day.
Might as well just sit there and go, can I get a yeah? Mate.
KLM 957. Turn right. Heading 070.
Listen to it! What's going on?
Say again.
No, don't say again.
For takeoff,
Don't.
67. Cleared. For takeoff,
Oh,
Finnair
go on then.
127.42.
Little bit of the Northern Lights. Oh, let's have it. Yeah, but look at that as a shot there. How can I do that? Can't get anywhere near it. Look at that.
Finnair 95 Charlie.
No!
Climb flight level 250.
Anything for you, darling. Climb flight level 250. Finnair 95 Charlie.
1338. Descend altitude 2300 feet.
Honest to Christ. Jim, evening to you. Hope you're doing well.
300 feet. Finnair 133.
Just to remind you, I pooped on my fuck's.
1338. Contact Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
I give up. I quit. YouTube doesn't pay me enough to deal with this. It really doesn't. Right, we've just leveled our nose out a little bit, which means we can go ahead.
Eurowings 77 Golf. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 11.
Listen!
1000.
Listen to it! Oh my god.
Good evening, Finnair 236, passing 2,000 feet.
My days. What's going on?
Climb to 4,000 feet. They're at Hotel Kilo 451, Finnair
Beautiful.
236.
Beautiful.
Finnair 236. Climb flight level 210.
Climb into flight level 210, Finnair 236.
Eurowings 77 Golf. Contact.
Listen!
Helsinki departure on 124.325.
What the fuck?
124.325 for Eurowings 77 Golf.
It's one of those things where it's like,
Eurowings 77 Golf.
when I get asked to change the frequency, I'm like, I don't know if I want to.
Eurowings 77 Golf. Radar contact. Finnair 95 Charlie.
Oh my god.
Climb flight level 300.
Oh, stop it. Climb flight level 290. No, sorry, 300. I was distracted. Finnair 95 Charlie. Listen, I mean, come
Finnair
on.
95 Charlie. Level 300 acknowledged.
I mean, Jesus. Have a word. Or something else beginning with a W. Just get out your system, honestly.
Nordic 1190. Contact Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
Over to Helsinki Tower at 119.7. Nordic 119.
Level 361. Contact Helsinki Tower on 119.
Why is he so out of breath, says Sarah? I can't tell you.
Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
This voice can cough and all.
Bye-bye.
Finnair 95 Charlie. Climb flight level 340.
He's no longer breathless. What happened to the other guy? Climb flight level 340, Finnair 95 Charlie. Where's the other dude gone? Oh, you know where he's gone though. You know why there's somebody else on the comms, right? We all know why there's someone else on the comms. You ain't fooling me, and you ain't fooling anyone else.
Nordic 1190. Contact Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
Nordic Tower at 119.7. Nordic 119. Turning right, heading 100. Nordic 119.
Finnair 95 Charlie. Contact Tallinn Control on 122.13.
Oh wait. Oh, that's us. He's back. He's back, but he's now sent us off to Tallinn Control. 122.13. It's been a pleasure. Clearly, not as much as it's been a pleasure for you. Finnair 95 Charlie. We have found the original one pump chump. I'm not gonna lie. We found him. That's the one pump chump. He's in Helsinki. So it's been a pleasure for me, but clearly not as much as a pleasure for him. Boy, this could get taken out of context big time. I've really not thought this through. Tallinn Control, good evening. Finnair 95 Charlie with you. Climbing to flight level 340. Oh dear.
Finnair 95 Charlie. Tallinn Control identified. Good evening.
Back to normality is now restored. Okay, it's now restored. Somewhat. One pump. David! David!
Finnair 65 Mike, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
119.1 for Finnair 65 Mike.
Enjoy Helsinki radar.
Control, Finnair 1 Lima Papa, flight level 240.
I just think every flight we do now,
Radar contact.
we're departing from Helsinki.
Tango Alpha contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
119.1 for Finnair 8 Tango Alpha.
Just fly out of Helsinki every flight we do. And they'll just be like, yeah, can we circle Helsinki radar? Can we just circle it? Like, not leave the premises, but just circle.
Alpha Romeo contact Helsinki Control on 121.3.
121.3 for Finnair 9er Alpha Romeo.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 9er Alpha Romeo, flight level 240.
So you can see we're just chasing a little bit of that daylight in the background. Just a little bit of that. I'll make that disappear. Yeah, I mean, not just that, but you got to think of the virgins that are in the back, in the corner, the ones that are keeping the flies off the food in the lurkers lounge. It's not lurkers lounge, sorry, the lurkers corner. Just got to think about them as well. They'll have never heard of the word spunk. They wouldn't even know what it is.
Lima Papa. Contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
Carl says there is tomorrow.
For Finnair 1 Lima Papa.
Helsinki touch and go. Could you imagine? Oh, cleared for touch and go. This is going to get real weird real quick. I'd rather not. Yeah, real weird and real quick. No, we'll stick with Hong Kong tomorrow. But what we do know is that if we do end up wanting and we get stuck for a flight during the week sort of thing, we know where to go to. I'd say we know where to come to, but also so does Helsinki radar, so you know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Starting radar, good evening, Ryan Nelson, Coastal Tango, climbing flight level 300 Larty.
Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Tango, Tallinn Control, climb flight level 360.
Well, I wasn't expecting this going into going out of Helsinki. I have no words. I have no words. Okay, so bottom of the screen, schedule is about to run. We'll go through it as it scrolls along the bottom on the ticker just here. Takeoff landing challenges tomorrow as a reward for hitting our goal earlier a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Now. So yeah, so we're going to be doing Helsinki. Each landing is going to be rewarded with a shot. 7 o'clock tomorrow on Twitch for that one. I feel like we can get away a little bit more. Saturday, race number 3 from the Japanese Grand Prix, Suzuka. From 7 o'clock. Sunday, no stream. There was no stream for Monday. However, I decided we're going to put 2 flight sim streams on Twitch, 2 on YouTube, which means Monday we're on the 747-8 heading to Prestwick. We're delivering the autumn collection for a very well-known magazine fashion company. We're delivering the autumn collection to Glasgow Prestwick from 7:15 over on Twitch. Tuesdays when we're doing the CRJ from Jacksonville over to Washington Ronald Reagan Airport, DCA. If I said Helsinki for the touch and go stuff, it was supposed to be Hong Kong. That's on YouTube Wednesday next week. Race number 4 from Bahrain. It's going to be interesting to see where we are on that one. That's on Twitch from 7 o'clock. A week tonight, we're over in Argentina for a nice little Argentinian domestic flight with Aerolíneas Argentinas in the 737-800 Buenos Aires to El Plumarillo. Uh, 7:15 start for that one. A week tomorrow, we're on British Airways. We're flying to Iceland from Heathrow on the A320 Neo, and as we already predicted, we know what livery we're using already, and if you can't work it out, work it out. There's only one that we can use for it. There's 2, but I'd rather go for the other one. 7 o'clock start for that one. Heathrow to Reykjavik next Saturday, so week Saturday. Race number 5 from Saudi Arabia. For F1 over on Twitch, we are having so much fun with that at the moment. So much fun. It is insane how much the stress levels go through the roof at the moment with it. But it's so much fun. 7 o'clock for that one. And then a week Sunday, no stream. Okay, there's the schedule. Happy days. Right. Of course, all of that is subject to change. Something comes up, like Helsinki radar, then we'll change things over and do what we can. At the moment, though, that is what we are doing. The 737-500 is pretty much there for the testing side of things, so that will happen probably the week afterwards. So yeah. So 18 minutes into the flight, we've got an hour and 10. Just give me a second. Okay. Done. Done and done. So Gemma's worked it out, or Gemma did work it out, so she knows what livery we're using on that next Friday, which of course is TTNA, the nice blue one. Phoenix says, I loved last night's stream. Well, it wasn't last night, it was the night before, Tuesday, with the Fokker 28 had no wheels. Yeah, I don't know if that's
Tom,
just...
we have a situation in the cabin.
Oh.
A passenger has started engaging in inappropriate behaviour.
Oh.
It seems they were drinking a bit too much from the complimentary beverage service and have become overly friendly with another passenger.
You know who that is? You know who that is?
Situation now to ensure everyone's safety and comfort.
You know who that is? We've got Helsinki radar on board. Out of interest, Astrid, it's not Helsinki radar by any chance, is it? How'd he get on? So we've got a frisky passenger. Wonder who that is.
Request expected start into Vienna, please.
Oh, Tom, I believe it's not Helsinki radar, but rather we're cruising smoothly over northern Europe at the moment. Everything's looking good from here.
When you say about being overly friendly with another passenger, like what are we talking?
Romeo, expect Reckel 3 Whiskey arrival into Vienna.
Gotta know how severe it is, right?
Oh, Tom, it seems one of our passengers has been a bit too chatty and has been making some other passengers uncomfortable with their overly friendly behaviour. I'm addressing it now to ensure everyone feels safe and comfortable on board.
So let's assess the situation. We have an overly friendly passenger on board that is not Helsinki radar. So there's only one thing for it. Astrid, in the bag that's sort of in the galley, there is a roll of duct tape. If you want to duct tape the passenger to the seat, preferably put one over the mouth as well. That way you don't hear anything from the passenger for the remainder of the flight. That might be the best solution. Duct tape solves everything.
Oh, Tom, that's quite a thought. But I think we should try to handle the situation with a bit more finesse, eh? Let's see if we can talk to the passenger and calm things down first. I'll keep you updated.
Well, according to Section 2 of the Finnair handbook, it says that duct tape answers everything. So I'm only following the protocols here, Astrid. Duct tape is probably your best friend at this point in time. It's because her status is professional, not like funny or anything. That's why she says that.
Oh, Tom, I appreciate the humour. But let's try to keep the duct tape for emergencies only, eh? I'll handle the situation with the passenger and see if we can resolve it without any sticky situations.
Sticky situations? Well, we don't want that, do we? But it's in the handbook, Astrid. It says literally to duct tape the passenger. So can we follow protocols? Otherwise we're going to have to unnecessarily divert.
Oh, Tom, I understand the handbook says that. But let's try to resolve this without resorting to duct tape, eh? I really think we can handle it with a calm conversation first. I'll keep you updated on how it goes.
Just, okay, we can talk to the passenger, that's fine, but out of interest, they don't have, like, a box of, like, 12 donuts from a really well-known American brand, do they? Lewis, evening to you, sir.
Oh, Tom, unfortunately we don't have a box of donuts from that well-known American brand on board, but we do have some delicious Finnish snacks that I think you'll enjoy. Let's focus on calming the passenger for now.
No, not me, as in the passenger. The passenger doesn't have the donuts, does he? So it's not him either.
But I think we can keep things sweet with our Finnish snacks instead. Let's focus on making sure everyone has a pleasant flight.
Right, talk to the passenger. See if you can calm them down.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
If they get overly friendly with you, duct tape is your best way, and that's final. Right, sorted.
Understood, Tom. I'll approach the passenger and see if I can calm them down. Let's hope for a smooth resolution without needing the duct tape, eh?
Let's hope so. So, Lewis is in the house. You have missed Helsinki radar getting incredibly kinky with us, which is bizarre. To say the very least. Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Otherwise, we're in a decent position. All right, decent position. So one of the ways you can support the channel this evening through gifted memberships to those who are watching, or those that have had their membership run out. If you want to have a go at our membership roulette, we will reward you with a winner chicken dinner emoji if you are successful in playing our membership roulette game. You can support through super stickers, super chats as well for text to speech if you want a message to be read out by our resident super chat reader, Dave. It's like the most normal name possible for a TTS person. Dave will read out your super chats, and also, what's the other thing? Kofi as well, link that's pinned to the top of the chat. Gemma, let's get them in the chat please. Winner, chicken dinner. Her gifted membership goes to Jim, so thank you Gemma for your support. We're up to 2 new members. Let's see if we can get some more. Let's go. Not necessarily hype train purposes, but let's see if we can get double
Tom,
figures today.
Just popping in to see if you and the first officer would like anything to drink or a small snack. Coffee supply was almost gone, but I heroically saved what could be saved. Let me know what you fancy.
What was the Finnish snack you were talking about earlier? And don't say yourself. We've had too much of that tonight.
Oh, Tom, the Finnish snack I was talking about is our delightful salmon sandwiches. They're really popular, eh? We also have some berry pastries that are quite tasty. Would you like to try some?
Sure, go for it. Myself and the co-pilot will have some of those then.
Sure thing, Tom. I'll make sure to bring some salmon sandwiches and berry pastries for you and the first officer. They are quite delicious, eh?
Is that varied
Just
or
a moment.
varied or buried? Either way, whatever. We're having a treat. It's fine. And can we get winner chicken dinner in the chat please for Carl, who gifts one gifted Departure Lounge membership goes to Esketic_KA. Thank you Carl for the support. We're up to 3. Let's go. Lewis is in with 28 months of the Members Lounge. It says, 28 months, father. Like you'd get a confession. Like you'd get after confession. Thanks for the continued support, Lewis. Much appreciated. Friends of the channel, London plane spotting. Oh, Lewis, we need to know as well. Are you taking part tomorrow? We are new Hong Kong to old Hong Kong. I'm back for our shots challenge.
95 Charlie. Contact Riga Control on 134.125.
134.125 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Ideal, Lewis is part of it. Should be good fun.
Air France Linear 2 November.
Riga Control. Good evening. Finnair 95 Charlie with you, flight level 340. So careful how I said that then. What time are we starting? Probably 7:15, I think.
Finnair 95 Charlie. Riga Control identified. Good evening.
Use well, that's going to be fun then. Jim says, so that'll be Kai Tak to Kung Pao Chicken or whatever the fuck it's called then. In true Jim terminology. Oh dear. Yes, we'll be on camera because those that are doing shots, which is myself and Gemma. I think Lewis, you said you couldn't, right? If that's correct. Myself and Gemma will be doing shots. So in order to have visible proof of this, we'll be on camera. But fills me with confidence knowing that Lewis has used the A3 already and crashed it. So that's Kai Tak's gonna be great fun. Kai Tak's gonna be great fun. Beautiful. Jim says I can't even start it up properly. Have to load it on the runway.
Charlie. Riga Control. Contact Sweden Control on 118.205.
Is that us? It is us. 118.205 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Is it double shots for a crash? I don't know. Like I said, I don't particularly want to go too extreme with it. But it's a reward regardless for the fact that you lot supported the goal. At some point we'll do another one for another special stream sort of thing. So at some point for this month in particular, now that we're into a new YouTube month, so to speak, we'll do another goal for another special kind of stream. I don't know what we'll do yet. So once I've thought of something that we can do on stream, we'll then set a goal up for it and see what we can do. So yes, so tomorrow night is a reward for the goal that we hit a few weeks ago, I think, a couple of weeks ago, I think. Double shots if you don't crash. Oh lord. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't even know what I'm going to pick yet. I've got to pick something, but I don't know what I'm going to do. What did I say? What am I getting roped into now? What was it? What did I say? Sweden Control, good evening. Finnair 905 Charlie with you, flight level 340. Oh, when I okay, yeah. So when I say we, I mean as in like as in like for the channel, I use the channel as a we thing, not like a, you know, hey, all of you, you're joining in. No, this is more like a we as in like the channel. Do I need Volanta or something that can measure the landing rating? Theoretically, no.
Sweden Control, good evening, Lufthansa 749 Golf, maintaining flight level 350.
Do you?
Lufthansa 749 Golf, Sweden Control, identified. Good evening.
I mean, Volanta does make the flight sim a little bit more meaningful, but
descending flight level 170.
what's the one you? Yeah, I use Volanta.
Papa arrival into Stockholm Arlanda.
So this.
When ready, descend flight level 260, Lufthansa 749 Golf.
So this is Volanta. You can get the free version. There is a free version that you can use. Only allows you to upload 3 screenshots though, and no more. What's the other one? Oh, you mean the oh, I see what you mean. That's part of this. The landing ratings, landing rating, innit? This part of the flow chart. Flow Pro. It's on that website. I have that, but don't have that feature. You can actually add it. If I do, so this thing here is the Flow Pro, but you can add the landing rating if you were to, I don't know, let's say we were getting rid of say intentions here, but you just type in landing, and then you just click that and it adds to a square, which will be HUD and then landing rate. And then it'll always be activated, and then the moment you touch down, that's when it comes up. So it should be part of it. You just need to add it as a tile for yourself.
4,108.
Yeah, there you go. If you put it as a tile for the actual Flow Pro, it'll be activated automatically. But I would probably urge you to get a Volanta sort of thing, because it makes the flight sim a little bit more meaningful than it does when you don't have this. When you're just trying to fly and it's like you're trying to keep track of what you've done and stuff. This is a life changer for the flight sim. It has had updates, so maybe might be worth getting the update for it. But yeah, like I say, once you've put it on as a tile, it'll do its thing. Vinny's asking, how many candy canes do you have for Christmas? Valid question. So got like one of many trees in the house. We must have like 5, I think. Varied in size, but we have one where we put like candy canes on and stuff like that. You know, they all get saved and then eaten throughout the rest of the year. Anyway, it's also too soon to talk about Christmas. As we discovered, I think it was yesterday. No. Was it yesterday? I don't know. The Christmas is coming, but you know what that means. Your boy's gonna dress up as Santa. Because we were fucking let down last year. We were let down last year. So your boy's gonna dress up like Santa. Proper crimbo, yeah, I've had that in my head since we mentioned it, and I've tried really, really hard to get it out of my head. It's just not happening. Okay.
Lufthansa 749er Quebec, Sweden control identified. Good evening.
Shame there is no sleigh model for the sim.
Request descent, flight level 250.
Oh, Lewis, how wrong you are. How wrong you are. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Just hang fire. Hang fire. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just hang fire, hang fire. Fuck. Have they? Where would it be? It's not in its usual place. Where would it be? Oh? Oh? Hello? Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh. If that's happened... Oh my word. Holy shit. Okay. Hold the phone, everybody. I've stopped looking for Santa Claus because... Just wait. Hold on. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen updates about this particular thing. Do you remember? When we did the 747 SP, right? And it was a converted model. Yeah. From FSX, right? There's a new thumbnail for the download section for it, okay? And it's caught my eye, okay? So this is the thumbnail. Okay. That's the thumbnail. That's the, oh lord, 200. I want to say 200. Could be the 3. I'm pretty sure it's the 2 though. It's been updated. Heavily updated. Let me show you why. So we've got things like, look. Okay. First update that's incredibly visible, wing flex. That is massive, right? Wing flex. Okay, wing flex. Let's move on to, yep, wing flex. Everything's got wing flex, not those. There is wing flex here, you can just about see there is wing flex there, okay? I'm gonna take you down to the descriptions, okay? Can you see the descriptions? Can you see that? You can see that. Can you see? Okay, over there, right? There are separate engine options. Added engine sounds. They now have engine sounds. So before they were sounding like the 747-8. No more. The classic JT9D engines are on the aeroplane. CF6 engines are on the aeroplane as well. Oh.
Descending altitude 4,000 feet.
Fixed more wing flex and there's more liveries added to it. Oh my god.
Lufthansa 749 November, descend flight level 070.
Game changer.
Descending flight level 070, Lufthansa 749 November.
So you imagine taking this Pan Am 747 and it having the JT9D engine sounds from old school 747-100s. Imagine. Does that mean we can start using the 747 again? I think so. Not with some testing though, but I think so. But this is huge. That's wing flex. That is massive. That is a big game changer in this for this model. Okay. I'm now super intrigued. In the meantime, I haven't found Santa yet either. But at the same time, give me 2 seconds, because the same guy has released he's released an update for fixed pitch, fixed engine, change cockpit to Rico 1. Does it work? When was it updated? Okay. Haha. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Contact Sweden control on 133.
Woo-wee! There we go. Now we're talking. (737-200). Now this is by the same guy who did the 400. The 747s. Okay. Now, when this was released originally, this was released with one livery, which was just the Southwest livery. The updates. Package. So there's no No sounds for it, I don't think. Fixed engine, I don't know if that sounds or not. There are now 80 liveries for it. Okay. And what they've also done as well, they've put they've changed it to a different cockpit. So when you downloaded it originally, the cockpit was like white and it was like not, you couldn't like interact with it. Now you can. Bruh. Oh, this is getting super exciting. Let's go. I will download once we're done and have a look at it. Like I said, the schedule is subject to change. So don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fine. But schedule is subject to change. If that 747-400 is worth using, we'll use that on the Luxembourg to Prestwick flight instead. But it's also whether the aircraft have lights or not. This is the problem. If they don't have any lights, it's no good. So we'll see. But things are getting a little bit exciting when it comes to the freeware side of things. People have put the work in, so credit to them. That's epic. That 747 one's got me quite excited though.
N420, contact Sweden Control on 124.855. Contact Sweden Control on 124.855, November 240.
Should be fun.
Sweden Control. Request tower frequency for Echo Yankee Papa Alpha.
Skyhawk Alpha Romeo Tango, contact Polognus Heli base on 126.0 for landing instructions.
C45, we are flight level 350.
Martinair 345, Sweden Control identified, good afternoon.
Have you been in a nativity play when you were young? Yes. Believe it or not, I played a Santa. And it's really weird. I still remember my nativity play. God knows why. We took a very sort of Elvis approach to one of the nativity scenes one time. I remember this because I remember having to mime All Shook Up by Elvis Presley. But I've no idea why. No idea why we took the Elvis approach. I just remember it being good fun. But I can't tell you why my teacher at the time decided going down the Elvis Presley route was the right route to go things. It was crazy. So yeah, let me know if you lot have been, if you can remember nativity plays at school. I'm intrigued to know what you were.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Sweden Control, expect the K24 Romeo arrival, prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Would like stand flight number 360. Red Nose 509 would like flight level 360.
Red Nose 509 or climb flight level 380.
Red Nose 509 would like flight level 360.
Lewis says, I was the innkeeper. My line was, if you think you're coming in without money, yak and fuck off. No, it wasn't. Don't lie to me. Although if it was, that'd be quite funny. Expect descent in about 20 minutes time. Finnair 95 Charlie. I'm intrigued. I wonder if I download it now.
Finnair 95 Charlie, roger, expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
I don't think it'll affect the stream. I'm so intrigued by this, I really am. That KLM one as well, by the way, was a KLM Cargo 747. So intrigued. Nah, but I was the innkeeper. I think I only ever played a Santa. Always had like main roles and stuff. I think back when I was younger, like my teachers were like always putting me forward for like drama lessons. God knows why. So they put me like as like one of the main characters every time. Every time there was like something. Lewis once played a tree. Oh dear. Did anyone? I'll tell you what. Did anyone play like? If anyone played like a donkey or anything else like that, you know, like the three wise men and the donkeys and stuff. Did you have to do like the one was the backside, one was the front? Did anyone do that? John Brown, evening to you. Says I was a shepherd in a church nativity play. No lines, no movement. So that's my acting ability. Can't ask much more than that, to be honest, can you? can't ask much. Can't ask for much more than that. But yeah, I'm intrigued to know if anyone did like the half and half for the donkey sort of thing. Who was the ass, literally, and who was the front? Dave says at my school the biggest problem was finding enough pupils capable of accurately playing the role of three wise men. I can imagine that was quite difficult. I'm assuming you didn't get the role, no? Was it that difficult you still couldn't get the role? Maybe a Santa would know about being timed out. I don't think Santa would know. There says, no, I was a donkey. Were you the ass or were you the front? Lewis has played Men in Black in year 4, had the glasses and got the crowd waving their hands to "Here come the Men in Black." That's awesome. I dressed as a chav once for a it was a play was it year 10? Was it year 10 or year 11? No, it was what was it? It was in sixth form. It was a sixth form play about like crime from young people and stuff like that, right? And like the consequences and everything else like that. And they picked me, who was going through my emo phase at the time. They picked me to play the chav. I was like, why? So I remember that I wore the dappy hat, hoodie, tracksuit bottoms, and in typical fashion, Converse. But yeah, just remember that. I was like, yeah. And the worst thing about it was that we did a section in it for some reason. Again, I don't know why. There is a video of it on YouTube somewhere. Not going to tell you, but there is a video of it on YouTube somewhere. I might play it one time. Of me dancing to Soldier Boy. It's on YouTube. It is. This was like filmed as like part of like rehearsals. It is on YouTube. Somewhere on YouTube, and I know exactly where it is. There's I'm there just bopping away to Soldier Boy. I still haven't forgiven myself. This is a good one to good one on your CV to proudly declare that you've embraced the challenge of once being a donkey's ass. Oh dear. Lewis says in year 6 our main performance was Peter Pan. I played a native Indian. My line was how? Oh dear. Jim says, oh really? You'll never find it. Unless I play it. You'll never find it. We need to see the evidence. Well, in order to play the evidence, I can't do it on YouTube. Because it will get claimed. Because of the audio. So the only way I'd play it is probably on Twitch, so I can get away with it. But I can't do it on YouTube because it will get claimed. In fact, there are quite a few videos of me on YouTube back in the day with a friend of mine. Yes, but you can put the link on Discord. No, I'm gonna make you bitches work for it. Yeah, there are quite a few videos of myself on YouTube that me and my friend filmed back in the day at school. We thought it was quite funny. We've danced to quite a few songs. Yeah, I might show you one day. But I really like the idea of that, like Men in Black one. I think that was pretty cool. Just visions of, like, you know. I bet that was awesome.
Told me to descend to flight level 400. I control it out. Are you joking?
Finny says I played a towning person in a play. What's a towning person? What's a towning person? Right, I'm going to download 747 and see if it affects the stream. I don't think it will. In fact, it shouldn't do. And I'm also going to download the 737 and give that a whirl. Because that thumbnail's updated and I'm very intrigued.
Sweden
yeah, what's a towning
Red
person?
2063, flight level 240.
Radar contact.
If I remember correctly, I got the sunglasses out of a McDonald's Happy Meal because it was the year that Men in Black was released. Mate. That's actually quite funny. Yes, I'm that old. What year was it released? I can't remember off the top of my head. What year was Men in Black released? Are we talking about the first one, right? That must have been, what, late 90s? 90... I'm going to go 98? 97, I was close. It's a travelling home person. Oh, I see, okay. What was that for then? See if we can get some more memberships before we leave. Maybe, just maybe, I'll play one of the videos for you at the end of the stream. Maybe. All depends on the support. All depends on the support. Absolutely knackered. Lewis says this, God has given me memories about primary school. They always say like the school years were like the best years of your life, but you don't see it when you're actually at school. It's only when you sort of look back on it you go, God, they were great. Like the lessons and stuff, maybe if you had like memories of particular lessons. Like for example, I got annoyed with a friend of mine in a science lesson, so set his textbook alight with a Bunsen burner. You know, as you do, standard stuff.
Finnair 95 Charlie, contact Sweden control on 131.28.
131.28 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Lewis says, I was always known for the kid who bought the CDs to school discos. Still got my CDs of Now That's What I Call Music. All the cases had my name and my class number on them. Oh, how sweet. Oh, how cute. Like that. Jean says, I was the fall guy at school. I always get the blame for something I didn't do. That's like the worst though, isn't it? Always the worst. To be fair, I was a little bit like that. Always getting blamed for stuff. Like, someone would like launch something across the room at the teacher or whatever. And because I'd be sitting there laughing, like, they'd just look at me and I'm like, why are you looking? No, don't blame me for it. I was a right little shit at school, though. Like, you wouldn't know, like, nowadays. Because, you know, I'm angelic. There's nothing wrong with me at all. But yeah, right little shit at school. Sweden Control, good evening. Finnair 95 Charlie with you, flight level 340. Right little shit. Angelic. I'm not angelic at all.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Sweden Control identified. God, that's a dig.
Lewis says, God, I love the night. Yeah, 90s were like the best years.
Sweden Control, request deviation right.
Best for music, best for like just everything. Everything about the 90s was awesome.
Scandinavian 269er, deviation approved. Turn right as needed to avoid weather.
Right, give me 2 seconds. Just going to grab myself a drink, and
to avoid weather,
we'll then prepare ourselves for the finishing up here of the flight back in a sec. We'll have to find them and put in the Discord. Oh, what the CDs? Yeah, dude, I think that'd be awesome. What before I do disappear and grab a drink? Do you remember like trading cards and stuff, like Pokemon cards and stuff that you would just like you'd like trade Pokemon cards with people? Always good fun. Right, back in a sec.
Sweden Control, Lufthansa 884, flight level 380. Lufthansa 884, radar contact.
Nordic 269, passing flight level 2027 for flight level 040.
Nordic 269er, Sweden Control identified, climb 4000.
Climb 4000, Nordic 269.
Ryanair 115, contact Copenhagen Control on 133.155.
Copenhagen Control on 133.155, Ryanair 115.
66 Sierra, request IFR clearance to Gatwick.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Nordic 269er, contact Bremen radar on 125.3.
Bremen on 125.3, Nordic 269.
Okay. Yeah, last night was quite late. I think we ended up finishing about 11:30, I think. It was a late one. So what I've got to do is I've got to decide what shots to have tomorrow.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Sweden control, contact Warsaw radar on 120.79er.
Disaronno. Oh God, Lord. I don't want to go too weak. I also don't want to go too strong. So I was thinking like absinthe. I'm not. I'm not thinking that at all. 120.79 for Finnair 905 Charlie. Descent in 10 minutes time. Go for Everclear. I don't even know what that is. Warsaw radar, good evening. Finnair 905 Charlie with you. Flight level 340.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Warsaw radar, identified. Good evening.
ILS 22 right approach, Spanish 1013, in the 4844.
Go back to VATSIM next time.
Desire 4844.
I've never done VATSIM for a flight sim.
On 134 decimal 4 5. 5.
The only time I've done VATSIM is literally to do the plane spotting stuff. I'll never use it for this sort of thing. Never. No chance. Okay, 747 and the 737 are now downloaded.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Warsaw radar, contact Bremen radar on 125.3.
So we're going to put them into the folders and then give them a whirl and see if they have the sounds. If they do, it'll be very exciting. Didn't say anything about the Rolls-Royce engines though, so we'll see. Rob Brown, even to you, hope you're doing well. Do plane spotting again. I don't think we'll do that anytime soon, if I'm honest. We've kind of got a nice little routine at the moment. So if you're enjoying the stream so far and enjoying our nostalgic chat about school and shit, feel free to hit the like button. Let's see if we can get it to double figures. We are 2 away from double figures. Well, let's get some extra memberships. Let's gift them to the people that deserve them. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Or a super chat or a super sticker. Whatever you prefer to do.
Departure 128, initial climb 4000, departure 120, decimal 16, squawk 4476, Lufthansa 3
Starship Oscar Mike 3 Romeo Lima, right?
Bremen radar, good evening. Finnair 905 Charlie with you, flight level 340. 5 minutes until we descend.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Bremen radar, identified. Hello?
Alright, winner chicken dinner in the chat. Paul Hussey gifting a membership that goes to David B. That's an R. I need my eyes checking. Winner chicken dinner. Thank you, Paul. Hope you are well.
Bravo 40 Hotel requesting climb cruise level 4 110 11,000.
Oh my word.
Yeah, that's not going to happen in ME 111. We are requesting 11,000.
Luftwaffe 40 Hotel, climb altitude 11,000.
Oh my word. So, obviously just going through. Lee class coming in, winner, chicken dinner. FPV Steve gets that one from Lee.
Approaching the Castro via the Mona 3 Alpha arrival. Scandinavian
oh my god.
1636.
Scandinavian 1636.
Oh my god.
And maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain 310 for Scandinavian 1636.
Look what I've just seen. As part of this 737-200 pack.
Descend and maintain flight level 230.
Are you ready? Oh, why is it not coming up? Why is it not coming up? Let's do it this way instead. Hang on. Let me show you. You'll know instantly by the body. Ready? This is part of the 737-200 pack. Ready? Bosh. Okay. Not just that. Not just that. Okay. Ready?
Finnair 95
Okay.
Bremen radar cleared.
Hey Tom,
KH24.
just wanted to check in and see if you and the first officer would like anything to drink or a small snack. If you look a bit more awake in a minute, that's my doing.
We're all good at the... Oh, excuse me, I'm wrong frequency, forgive me. We're all good at the moment, thank you. Paul might be very interested in this one.
Charlie, Roger, no problem. Continue at 5.
This is Passenger 100 of Central Pacific.
Austrian 456, they request
You're welcome, Tom. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Of Central Pacific. Central Pacific request to descend to flight level 100.
And, hey. Maybe we do some old school Singapore action. Just a taster of what's to expect. Paul says, I saw a Pan Am 737-200 at LHL circa 1986. I knew you'd be a big fan of that. Descending to flight level 250. Finnair 905 Charlie. Let's go. Let's use the VNAV for this. Begin our descent into Berlin.
Flight level 250 is approved.
Oh, how exciting.
Descent, flight level 250.
There's quite a few liveries here. Or have I just seen something? Oh, you bet your bottom dollar I have. It's not quite the one. It's not quite the livery. However, is there one here?
Charlie descent, flight level 080.
Is that the... Oh, okay. So, we got this. Tap Portugal. Always good fun. But the one I was looking at was this one. Ready? Bosh. Bosh. Old school Britannia, baby.
65, maintaining flight level 260 on requesting descent there. Escape 65, we need the descent there.
Exciting times.
Contact unit radar, 1 quarter from minus 6 to local.
Warsaw radar, red nose 28905, flight level 320.
Just going to implement these into the sim. Give me a sec. Paul says yes. Flew on a Britannia 737-200 from Manchester to Athens in 1979. Nostalgia. We love the nostalgia.
Finnair 95 Charlie, descent altitude 4000, QNH 1012.
Descent altitude 4000, Finnair 95 Charlie. There we go. Time to get excited, everybody.
48. Flight level 230 with you.
Finnair 95 Charlie, maintain 4000 feet until further advice.
Right, here we go.
Descent flight level 0
Oh, I can't put the 747 on. I've run out of space. Weather report. Bremen radar. Can Finnair 905 Charlie get a weather report, please, for Berlin Brandenburg Airport? Here comes your weather report. Looking quite misty.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Berlin Brandenburg Airport. Information whiskey, wind 140 at 5 knots. Visibility calm okay. Temperature 25 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. QNH 1013. Runway 24 left and 24 right in use for arrivals and departures. Caution, bird activity.
Oh, bird activity. There's your weather report. Been a while. Appreciate the info for Finnair 905 Charlie.
Finnair 95 Charlie, you're welcome.
So, looks like a very interesting evening. This one, we are close to our landing. Okay, we're just going to keep an eye here on the...
Echo Tango Bravo, stand, Flugplatz Neuhardenberg, request IFR clearance to Berlin.
Okay, tell me if there's any buffering. YouTube's telling me apparently it's not receiving enough video, which is lies.
Finnair 95 Charlie, contact Berlin approach on 121.13.
KLM 1770, descending to flight level 10 for flight level 080.
KLM 770 Bremen radar, roger. KLM 770 Bremen radar, cleared direct Sun M. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Cleared for the ILS 25 right approach into Berlin Brandenburg.
Tiny bit. It's not like I'm downloading anything, because I'm really not.
Bremen radar, beeline 2556 with you, flight level 380.
Beeline 2556. Bremen radar identified. Good evening.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 281 on flight level 360.
Lufthansa 281, Bremen radar, roger.
Yes, it's not like I'm not downloading anything, so it shouldn't be buffering at all. It's been fine since I asked. It's like they're listening. It's just YouTube doing YouTube things.
Finnair 95 Charlie. Contact Berlin approach on 121.13.
Trying to do many things here. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. I want to try and get that 747 into the sim. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, cool. Oh, slight panic. Alright, let's get the speed brake up here.
95 Charlie, speed below 250 knots.
We are absolutely sending it at the moment.
Finnair 95 Charlie, proceed direct. Charlie, India 24 Romeo.
Give me
Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Give me too many instructions.
Scandinavian 505, Bremen radar, good evening.
Bremen radar on Dutch Echo Juliet, landing flight level 230 out of 139er.
Honda Jet Echo Juliet, Bremen radar, roger.
Right, here we go then. Time to get your predictions in. Berlin approach, Finnair 905 Charlie on long final for runway 25 right.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Berlin approach identified. Good evening, Berlin QNH 1012.
It won't extract. What's going on here? More importantly, why won't it? Let's go. Paul Hussey, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Absolute legend. Paul, thanks so much for your support.
Swiss 53 Quebec contact Bremen radar on 136.45.
136.45, Swiss 53 Quebec.
Goes to Alphabet. Means a lot, Paul. Thank you so much.
Approach Ipan 123. Can you give me the current QNH? 1018. Ipan 123. Berlin approach. Can you give me the current QNH for EDDB?
Alpine 123, Verneuchen QNH 1018.
Are we descending? I don't see any lights. .212 from Gemma, 169 from Carl, 163 from John, 143 from Lewis. We're not descending yet. Where's the runway? Takes us up to 5 new members for tonight. Thank you so much. Ah, here we go. Lights are on. Here we go. Gear down. Jean says I'm sick of Berlin, been there 3 times, 2 with family and 1 on a school trip. Well, now you're going there 4 times. Yes, I'm really intrigued. The folder for the 747 wouldn't extract for some reason.
Charlie, Berlin approach, contact Berlin Tower on 118.805.
Approach
118.805 for Finnair 95 Charlie. Berlin Tower, good evening, Finnair 95 Charlie with you on final for runway 24 right. It's 25 right, but they reckon it's 24. Yeah, I use 7-zip as well.
Finnair 95 Charlie, Berlin Tower, roger, continue approach runway 24 right.
Doesn't look like we're going to be descending. Nope, there we go. Just seen it change.
Lufthansa 574, contact departure on 119.505.
It's always so nervy. So nervy. Because it's like, I don't know if it's going to connect or not. Let's go full flaps.
Contact departure on
155 for the speed, 154.
505, Lufthansa 574.
A beautiful evening over Berlin.
Elfland 1123. Welcome to Berlin Brandenburg. Contact ground on 121.705.
Contact ground on 121.705 Air France 1123.
We're going to go for medium because we want to stop quite early if we can.
Finnair 95
on the auto brake.
Berlin Tower, winds 140 at 5. Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Lufthansa 182, welcome to Berlin. Contact ground on 121.705.
Ground 121.705, Lufthansa.
They're leaving this landing clearance quite late. Berlin Tower. Finnair 95 Charlie, can we get landing clearance? I was saying tension's having a bit of a wobbly now. I think it's having a wobbly. I think it's having a wobble. Because my speech thing hasn't come up.
Air NT420, contact departure on 119.505.
Contacting departure NT420.
Air Anti-420.
Contacting departure NT420. 1000.
Jesus Christ. Right, here we go. Good luck, everyone.
This is Zero Wings 4 November, holding short 2 survey, rear takeoff.
Austrian 234, contact departure on 121.13.
Switching to departure, Austrian 234, goodbye.
Eurowings 4 Juliet November, contact departure on 121.13.
Could have been awkward. The landing replay wasn't on.
Lufthansa 574, welcome to Berlin Brandenburg. Contact ground on 121.705.
40. Contact ground on 121.705, Lufthansa 574.
Yes, please. foot brake here. Can we get the high speed turn? Yes, we can. Beautiful stuff.
Eurowing 6.
And just like that, boys and girls, welcome to Berlin.
119.505.
That was really, really awkward. I was like, I don't think the landing replay's on. And it wasn't.
Contact
Got there in the end.
on 119.505, Eurowings 6 Hotel Papa.
What? What do you mean connections lost? They have...
Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo, welcome to Berlin Brandenburg. Contact ground on 121.705.
They've only just given me landing clearance.
Contact ground on 121.705.
Fucking hell.
Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo.
What's going on? Berlin ground, Finnair 905 Charlie requested taxi to the nearest gate. And we will probably... Why is there no planes here?
Finnair 95 Charlie, taxi to Apron D Gate 01 via Lima 4 Victor 3. Have a good day.
I think it's having a wobbly. We've got no planes on the ground.
Easy 26 Charlie, request taxi to runway 25 left.
Easy 26 Charlie, roger.
Berlin ground, the 990 over here, requesting taxi to guys.
Star 6227 ready for pushback.
I don't know what's going on.
Push and start approved.
Pushback approved, White Star 6227.
Well, in that case, we'll just jump onto a empty concourse then, I think. Alright, here we go.
70 Quebec, Quebec, taxi to gate at your discretion. Have a good day.
So ATC servers are still working, but there's weirdly no planes.
Welling 365, holding point runway 07 right.
Well, let's say goodbye to gate, to say intentions anyway. That is done, and not just that, that's another flight in the books. So let's end the flight on Volanta. Let's give you the rundown for tonight. Pretty much as I expected it to be, which is there we go. 1 hour and 48 minutes in the air this evening. Landing rating of 134.26, giving us a 0.99 on the G-force. Silky smooth. What we like. This replay will, the landing itself will be on YouTube after the stream is done. But there you go. A reminder, we're on Twitch tomorrow for our alcohol session, which both Gemma and I are crapping our pants about, but should be good fun. We're at Kaitak to do some landing and takeoff stuff in the very short and very nimble A3 Neo. It's going to be good fun. Hopefully you can join us over on Twitch. But until then, the lantern's going to go off. Progress bar off. I'm going to go off. Eventually. There we go. We're going to... Nope. Bring the time back. And then we're going to go and set the camera up. Follow mode off. Here we go. See how short the replay is, look, goodness me. Right, let me scroll back. It's on pause. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for some more fun and games over on Twitch. Next time we're on YouTube is Tuesday. But until then, look after yourselves and each other. I'll see those of you on Twitch tomorrow. Have a great Friday. Weekend is nearly here. For myself and Carl, a very good evening to you all. And bye for now. Enjoy the replay. Catch you tomorrow.